Well, it's a good old Saturday morning. I hope everybody's doing well. I believe it's the first day of March, and boy, was it cold. Boy, it's below freezing. So the sun was shining, not as much now, but we can only hope for a better time, right? I was still, contemplating over what could happen or what did happen out there in Otter Creek when somebody decided to destroy or remove or steal it or whatever they did with that memorial. And I was reading up on how common memorials are and the thought that goes in these memorials. And it really is sad when there are people out there that would seek to steal or destroy them. And it wasn't as common as what I thought it might be, as far as having destruction of these items out there. It seems that a lot of people, they've had a loved one that has passed away, and a lot of people really have memorials of those, whether it be in the home or in the yard or where they passed away at. And one of the old sayings out there was that, years ago, people, where the memorial was, that's actually where they may have been buried, when this country was being formed. And it makes you think, the memory that's there when a person drives by, they know that was the last place that that person was alive on this earth. And so it's very special to them. And when somebody desecrates it, it's like somebody stabbed you in the heart. It's almost like losing a loved one all over again, because you're looking out there and you have this, it's a sudden feeling of the times and the pleasures you may have had with this person. The memory itself has a sunshine and healing effect on you when you see these things. And there's even times where you may sit and talk at this memorial site. It's really, I can't imagine it happen. When a person loses a child, that's bad enough. That hurts like everything. It leaves an empty spot in your life. And it's there, that empty spot is there forever. It's just there. And I know, having experienced, a lost child, I get that feeling. I guess it bothered me more than I thought when I think that, why would anybody with any human instincts whatsoever do something like that? What kind of an excuse could be used? And I guess the only thing I can tell you is that anybody that witnessed something like that happening out there, or no matter what, just turn it in. Let somebody know about it. My prayers go out to you out there that have lost a loved one. And, Otter Creek, Kim and Mimi, I know that there's nothing that I can say or do that are going to take any of that hurt away from you. But people can help by putting a stop to it so it doesn't happen again. It don't have to happen again. There's a reason for those memorials, and you see them all over the countryside, everywhere. And there's some states that even have laws about people, if you destroy them, you can be put in jail for it. I don't know if there's a consequence for having done it that really meets what should happen. I just don't, because you can't take back the hurt that you put to a person that feels that. It's worse than a knife cutting. I don't know who did it out there, but I hope you don't choose to do it again. I've heard that other people have put up some names. What a legacy to show. If you're the one that did that, what a legacy for your family to know that a person would do that to another person. What a legacy you leave for them. What an example. Somebody said that it was a Christian who done it. I can't believe that a Christian would do that. I just can't. You would, I don't know. I'm not going to stay on here too long. I just wanted to, the reason I put this up there is if you know who did that, make sure everybody out there knows who did it. It's only a town of 100 people, for Lord's sake. Things like this should not happen. It wouldn't matter whether it was 100 people or 100,000. It just shouldn't happen. I know a person like that just can't, they can't be proud of what they did. And they did it at night. I mean, I did see a film from the back where you could see this vehicle up there. More than one vehicle had went there, so, by the way. And you can actually see somebody get out of the pickup truck and grab that. There was two posts in the ground. It's sickening. There's no words that I can say that would make sense in something like this. There is none. There is none. It's such a despicable act. Well, I hope the people of Otter Creek feel the same way I do, and they take and figure out how to stop this in the future. Keep Kim and Mimi in your prayers. I'm sure they're both heartbroken. Like I say, it don't make sense. And I hope people in Otter Creek put a stop to it, that it doesn't happen again. You can't do that to people that have been deceased. It's not fair. Those memories mean so much. That's all I've got today. And I'm sorry that I can't give you something happier. But it was still bothering me. And when I got up today, I said, well, I wanted to touch on it just one more time. Maybe I can get the point across so that people will step up. This kind of stuff, I mean, what's next? This has got too far out of hand. If it's not, stop isn't brought to things like this, like I say, what's next? Well, whoever did it, I detest him extremely. That's all for today.